agreements that have been signed over the years, some dating to 1988, of bilateral air service between the Republic of Ghana and other countries that are desirous to do air service within our airspace and our airports. You understand that before any commercial airline will use your airspace, they want to find out how, if there are issues, those issues will be addressed. They want to find out whether the country they are operating with has any agreement with the operating country or the countries they are operating from. And Ghana, as a country, we are positioning ourselves to become the hub to aviation within the West Africa sub-region, to be able to facilitate travels, to be able to facilitate trade, to be able to facilitate tourism and commerce. And it is only proper that we have a kind of aviation framework, a legal framework that will seek to help all airlines that are operating within our airspace to how to address or redress any issues that will come out within the operations. So basically, we are just here to ensure that we are compliant with International Aviation Authority on all the agreements that we have signed over the years. A lot of benefits, because this will now allow us to use the various airspace of the countries that are signing the agreements with. For instance, we and Benin, that was the first one we rectified. We can now have the agreement that we can use their airspace, we can fly with the number. If we have a national airline, our national airline can be designed to fly and use their airport, use their airspace without any trouble. You know, you have to have an agreement with the connecting country before you can use their airspace. And even if you are flying over a country, you need permission to be able to fly over those countries. But if you have these treaties or conventions that are rectified by Parliament, you cannot do so just by notification that you are using the airspace today. You do not need to go through any agreement any longer. So the ratification of those agreements, one will allow us to use our various aeronautical services. It will allow us to do trading. It will allow us to do a kind of business that will enable the people within the connecting or the operating countries to have free movement to each other's airspace. So basically, the agreement that we have rectified will give Ghana the freedom to be able to access and use the various airspace or airports of the country.